Okay, we're back again on our journey, learning how to trade the stock market, be profitable every day, and change our lives. So far, we've learned about the stock market. We know how to buy our shares. We know how to sell and take our profit. Heck, we've even learned about the importance of stop losses to make sure we don't lose more than we're comfortable with on any one given trade. So how do we take our profits and let them keep running? I've already talked to you about the easy way to sell your shares when you're ready and to get out and take a profit. It takes 2 seconds. But what if the profit target for yourself comes while you're not watching? Maybe it takes several days, maybe it takes several hours, but you can't be glued to a computer screen because after all, we're creating a lifestyle. You want to read more about that lifestyle? Copyandwin.com. We do it every day. But back to the mission at hand, setting yourself up to make profits and let them run as the price of that stock continues to go up. We already have established a stop loss when your trade is new to protect yourself in case it loses. Now, let's assume your $5 stock is back up to that $6 that we've talked about in all of our previous episodes. How about this? What if you didn't just take your profit and get out of the trade? What if you had a way to make sure that, well, if it kept going, as they often do, that you'd make more and more money? Okay, well, that's easy. We already know the concept of the stop loss to protect you if the stock goes down. Now, you can also do a trailing stop. And what is a trailing stop, Rick? I'm glad you asked. Well, a trailing stop is very simple. Just like it sounds, the stop trails behind the price of the stock as the price of the stock continues to rise. So, in our example of a $5 stock that's now up to $6, suppose we were willing to risk half of our profits, right? $6 is a 20% profit, but what if we wanted to see if it might go up to 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or even more? We don't want to just take that $6 profit and be done. How about if we set a trailing stop and we're willing to give a little bit back to give it room because we know what a stock chart looks like? What if we gave it room to keep going up? So you're going to set a trailing stop, good till canceled, and we'll talk in another episode about day plus, good to cancel, etc. All those nifty little phrases you see in your trading platform. So a trailing stop is simple. Your price is now at $6. You're up $1 from that $5 stock. And why don't we just tell your trading platform that we'd like to put in a sell limit on a trailing stop? So 50 cents would be comfortable for me if I'm up $1. I'd be willing to give back half of my profits to give it room to go to the moon. So in this case, you'd set a trailing stop of 50 cents, right? You're at $6 from your $5 initial price, and you're willing to let it come back down halfway, and if it comes back down 50 cents, you would stop out, and boom, you've still made money. Life is good. But if it keeps going up from $6 to now $6.50 to $7, what happens is that trailing stop, the 50 cents, goes up with it. So as it goes up to $6.50, your new trailing stop would be $6. As it goes up to $7, your new trailing stop would be $6.50. And a trailing stop always follows the stock as it goes higher, but it never comes back down if a stock falls. So as your stock goes up, the trailing stop goes, but as soon as the stock comes down, boom, the most you're risking is giving back, in this case, 50 cents of that trade. So the trailing stop is very, very magical because when a stock runs, and usually they do, you're able to capture the majority of the profit and get out much closer to the top. If you need to learn more about trailing stops, Google is your friend. So is your trading platform. All trading platforms have great frequently asked questions and training videos. Now we know about buying, selling, stop losses, and trailing stops. I'll be back with much more in the very next episode. Meanwhile, trade safely. Love you.